Hello guys, Dawson here. In this video, I didn't really get to talk about it, but the Red Wings, their season ended, of course, in the final game of the Joe. They won. They beat New Jersey Devils 4-1. And honestly, it was a pretty good game. The Red Wings started out fire, scored, I believe, two goals in the 2 goals in the first, one in the second, and one in the third. Zetterberg did get one. It was his 1,000th career game, which is kind of weird, but yeah, he got a goal. I believe he had a point as well. So I think he had a point. I believe Fred Nielsen. I think Riley Sheen. I think his last name is Sheen, and he got 2 goals, which actually it was his first 2 goals of the season. He actually didn't get any goals all season until the last game, which is weird. He's actually, I believe, the only person. He had over 100 shots and no goals, so it was crazy. But yeah, farewell to the Joe. It will be missed. And the Pistons, they lost their last game at the Palace as well. I mean, at the Palace. I don't get it. Okay, first you lose to Toronto. Okay, you had that large lead, 15-point lead. And then, there. I was just watching a show, I need to pause it. And anyway, yeah, they lose to, they had a 20 to 18-point lead against Toronto, and then they lose. Toronto came back on the road at the Palace, and they won that game. The first lead was a minute to go, and they won. The Pistons didn't try enough, but it was just disappointing. And then they go to Houston against James Harden and the Rockets, and then they beat them. And then the next game they go to Memphis, and then they beat the Grizzlies. I don't get it. And then they lose to Washington at home. And they were good at that. At the start at home, they were. I'm sorry for the shaky camera. My arm's getting tired a little bit. And then the Pistons lose at home. I don't get it. They were good at home. They're not that good at the road. I just don't understand it. And they lost, and it was kind of disappointing. They couldn't even win their last home game. Not even their last one. And the Wizards pretty much dominated that whole game. Pistons were right behind them, but they weren't really right behind them, if you know what I mean. Andre Drummond, I feel bad for him. He's been with his team probably for 5 years, I believe. I think since 2012. And I feel bad for him. He's averaging a triple-double. He's looking pretty good this season, and his team's not doing it. Stan Van Gundy, I believe I'm putting that wrong, but their head coach for the Pistons, I don't know. He's not really changing them. He made them better, but he's not making them the team that they should be. Honestly, I'll give him 1 more year and see if they'll get anywhere. Because think about it, if the Pistons fire him, who are they going to get? Because before him, they were trying to find a coach, and they couldn't find anybody. They fired 3 coaches in 2 years. So you can tell they didn't know what they were doing. They didn't know what coaches until they found Stan Van Gundy. I know I'm not pronouncing that wrong, I apologize. And honestly, he got them to the 8th seed, and this year was the 10th seed, and you know what happened? We honestly should have been a 7th to 6th seed, but we fell down the map this year. We have some good players on the team: Reggie Jackson, Cole Pope, Andre Drummond, but we need better players on this team. But the Pistons, Detroit, actually the Red Wings and the Pistons, they ended up a losing record, and they will be sharing an arena, the Lucy's Arena. It's small. Now the first 2 years probably will be packed, but after that, what are they going to get? The Red Wings are probably going to be bad for the next 3 to 5 years. The the Pistons. See, the Pistons are farther than what the Red Wings are at. The Red Wings are just starting to rebuild now, and the Pistons been rebuilding. They've been rebuilding probably since 2010, and they're just about done rebuilding. They still need a few more pieces before they can start the playoff push. We have the Red Wings. 25 years. It's hard to win 25. It's hard to make it 25 straight years. 4 Stanley Cups. Like, you just can't complain about that. I think congratulate the Red Wings on 25 straight years. But I think it's almost a perfect time to end it. Cause think about it, if it ended during the little seasons arena, like if they kept making the playoffs, then we would have to wait even longer. So I think it's glad that the Red Wings are finally gonna they probably should fire their coach. I don't really remember his name, but they should probably either give him 1 year or just fire him. It's not his fault at all, it's not. We knew the Red Wings were gonna be like this. But yeah, that's what I want to talk about. I think the Lucid Arena is gonna be good. Honestly, I am going to visit there for sure. I don't know about the first year, second year. I'm hoping for sure. But yeah, guys, wait for the video. And the Tigers, they're actually 5-2 right now. They're actually playing pretty good. They beat the Twins today, 2-1. James McCann hit a 2-run home run. That's what we all want to talk about. Just a little bit of Detroit sports and congratulations on the Detroit Pistons too. They won 3 NBA championships. The Bad Boys, I believe. 89, 90, 2 years in a row, and then 04. Yeah, it was a good run for the Pistons, but let's just hope that when they make the Little Caesars Arena, most of those teams, I'm hoping the Pistons can make the playoffs next year, because we need some excitement in the Little Caesars Arena. So, excuse me. Like, the first year, we cannot have a team that doesn't make the playoffs. Even if it's just an 8 seed, you need at least make it. At least win a couple games in the playoffs too. But yeah, guys, that's really it for this video. Hope you enjoyed this video. Just drop a like, guys, if you enjoyed this video. More videos coming soon. And let me know if you want to play any more games, or the Super Mario 64 series will continue. I don't know when the next video will drop. Probably this weekend. And let me know if you want any more Super Mario Run videos. But yeah, please follow me on Instagram, on Twitter. Links always in the description. And see you guys next time. Peace. Go Detroit.